Apex. Congratulations on Horizon Apex. Alejandra says you're one of the best road racers she's met. Strong words in your favor.
Not much. Just mixing it up a little with some driving. Watched the Forza 6 trailer, so I'm like, I think I'm gonna go drive a little bit. And I figure it's cheaper than going out and driving my real car too, because it's, gas. Yeah, I always am a fan of racing games or driving games. I used to be a big Gran Turismo guy, but I don't know, I got sick of it after like PS3 era. Okay, drag race. God, this map is crazy though. Drag race. Okay. I have not done any of these ever. Oh, nice. That's a massive engine, dude. Alright, let's see here. I guess I could have just gone the shortcut. Oh, come on, dude. Whee! Cornfields. Oh, there's a building. What up, Andrew? Andre? Wait, yeah, Andre. Nice. Yeah, that has like probably crazy torque, I imagine. There's air here. Man, the air physics in this game is like kind of messed up though. Because every car is so bottom heavy. Or like the way the center of gravity works. Yeah, I got a pretty good amount. Let's see, what do I have these days? I grind and I play some of the grinding AFK races at times. 18 million, I guess. I do, have like a lot of SP points, or I did for a while. I was grinding. Oh, hey, I haven't done this. For like, what, 5 Forza points? You know what you should do if you're broke is, if you have the cars, that is, you can do in, where is it here? There we go. Event Lab, there's a couple of them by, Driving Karma, I think is the name. Let's see here, I'll check it out. If you want to grind, like, credits and, SP, like these ones here. This one here is, I think, SP and spins, super spins. And this, there's one that you do that you can just basically put a rubber band down, it drives itself. You do it for like 5 hours and you have like 1,000 HP. BMW? Sure. Let's see, auctions. Yeah, it's right, I gotta go. Gotta go to a different screen, which is always weird. X5M FE. Ooh, how much are those? I don't know if I have enough credits. I only have 18 million. I don't mind a second one of those. Let's see. I should have went the other way. X5M FE, right? Probably would be at the end, I bet, huh? Wait, how much are these? Do I have enough money even? Oh, dude, I have plenty of money. Look at that. They're like, oh, these are people probably doing like the grind thing. Maybe. Let's see, can I search for... Oh, I was like, I had a bed. What bed do I have here? Weird. Okay, can I search by person selling? I don't know how that works. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's cool. Alright, I've never looked at this search filter before. Usually it's so horrible. Um, oh, here we go. What's your name? I'll search for you. I have like 430 cars, dude. I'm good. I'm just doing you a favor right now. Trying to. But you gotta make it easy for me. Here's the thing, young people. If you want people to do favors for you, no, I don't. No, thank you. Okay, sorry. Well, I'm gonna go back to driving. Actually, I need to go do a drag race.
Okay,
Here's the
I
thing,
don't have
people.
an
If people are
official
gonna do
rating
you
for this,
favors, you
and
gotta
I'm
make it
not
easy for
really
them.
sure how to
That's
build
like,
one. But apparently your
I do a lot
street
of,
rep
I
is
give away a lot
apparently
of
very
things in
high.
games, whatever. And the main thing is, you gotta make it easy. Kind of like the Fast and Furious paint job that someone put up. Yeah, I would never be able to design this. Like, I hate the frickin' vinyl wrap creation system in this game. It's so fucking horrible. Like, I just played Need for Speed Underground 2 on PS2 on the emulator this last week. The vinyl system in that game from over, what, 15 years ago is superior to this game in every aspect. Like, I don't think the people that build the editors for Forza actually even use them. Like, the developers that coded this, like, they never used it, really. Because if they did, they would have redid it all. So it's just horrible. Maybe if you had a keyboard, it wouldn't be bad, or a mouse, but I don't know. I just get so annoyed with the wrap vinyl systems lately in all the games. I understand they give you, you know, like, flexibility and everything, but man, it's just not user-friendly. It takes me 20 minutes to learn a system to put a wrap on a car to make it look like this, or actually probably like 30 minutes or more. No thank you. I'll just download the ones that people probably made in like a tool. Okay, let's stop ranting and do some dragging. Man, I don't even know if I know how to do this. It's been a while. I think I just gotta like shift at the right time, don't I? Gotta admit though, I always wanted one of these cars when I was younger. I had a Eagle Talon TSI, but it was before they did the body change to this design. So I had like a 1991 Eagle Talon. And having a turbocharged four-cylinder stick-shift all-wheel drive car at age 18, 19 is not a smart idea, but fun. Just gotta remember what shifting is. Circle up, triangle down. That seems backwards to me. Whatever. Wait, what? I gotta make sure I don't have like crazy stuff. Okay, good. Because yeah, for some of those AFK stuff, you have to change your settings dramatically. Oh yeah, let's see one. I don't think I have launch control on though. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, jeez. Oh wait, is this like an? Do I have an automatic? Well, that doesn't even seem. This isn't even fun. I don't even got a shift. Do I literally just hold gas here? Yep. Oh, okay. Wow. If you have an automatic transmission, that's not really useful gas. Oh yeah. Smoked him though. Oh, video games. I know, right? It's like, wow, and look where I ended up, on the steps.
Wow, you've mastered all the dirt races in Horizon Mexico. That's no clean feat. Nice work.
Oh, wow, really? I guess I have been playing this game a lot. Man, I got like one of my tune setups got like 100 shares or downloads. I'm like, what? I guess it's been a month or two since I played. So let's find out what that was. Yeah, which tune was it? Oh, it's only for this. God, I'm so used to playing on my Retroid, which I have the Switch control set up. So on there, circle on like a PS controller is select and X is back. Ah, I hate that, Nintendo. Can you guys just all agree on the button layout? What's accept and what's back? Ah, okay. Oh yeah, here we go. These are mine, I guess. Which one did I? No, these aren't mine. These are someone else's. Yeah, that's like I hate companies that like just diverge from like a standard. Sony is so fucking guilty of that with memory cards back in the day. But they did it mainly to, well, one, create a format that they could then license to everyone else, which worked a bit here and there, worked a little, failed a lot. And then, two, so they can control DRM controls on it to prevent like the PSP piracy thing and soft modding. I mean, that's why, Sony really did continue down the road of their proprietary memory cards versus SD cards. Basically, same identical form factor or technology, just different controller they used and pin layout. They had the whole thing called quote unquote Magic Gate. That was like their high speed SD cards with encryption, I guess, at the time, supposedly. Yeah, I'm old. I've been through a lot. Like, I still have like a bunch of like memory card MS Duos memory cards and adapters, and I actually purposely held on to those like about 10 years ago because I'm like, in 10 years from now, these things are going to be impossible to find. So I have some little maybe gold mines. Oh my God, yeah. Well, with the Japanese PSP or any PSP, you just gotta soft mod it and then swap it around in the launcher itself or in what is it? I forget what the customer firmware is these days. Enso? I think yeah, it's Enso these days. Yeah, it's funny. I was all into my Vita, modding that and everything, and now I got to the point last year where that thing was just showing its age. That thing's what, over 10 years old now. So I was like, I think I need to look into the new Android retro handhelds that are out. Because I also I was saying last year in my streams, last early 2025 to that what's happening right now is going to happen, and that's everything's going to fucking go up in cost. So buy all your electronics in 2025, and that's what I did basically. I upgraded everything, not to like new stuff, but just to better stuff. It's like I got that M1 Max for my main desktop, which that's going to last me 5 more years easy. Thing is so overpowered for what most people need. Like for anyone I know, my laptop, even though it's like from 2021 would be way more than any fucking person I know would need. Even kids that are, well, except for gamers. Well, even then, I mean, unless you're playing modern games. Yeah, oh yeah, now it's the whole AI thing, which we'll see how that turns out. I think it's bubbling right now. It's over promised, under deliver. they showed their hand too soon. AI develop the AI companies. I mean, it's gonna eventually, of course, be it is life changing. It's gonna be, but right now at the moment, we're still in a point of the overhyping a product that doesn't exist and doesn't do anything that great, really. Very specialized usage for AI, in my opinion. If the AI, if your task involves accuracy and logically thinking, human-based problem solving, AI will never solve that problem at the current iterations. So all these customer service fucking bots that they put out there, all they are is just a worse knowledge-based web page. Like I'm better off going to a knowledge-based support page, clicking links or typing a search box than trying to ask a fucking AI that just overwords everything and tries to make you feel good. It's just the reason why we're seeing it everywhere is because all these fucking idiots at the top, the CEOs that don't know shit, just know buzzwords and probably have tech bros that are on the other end of the contracts they buy. So they're basically, making that person's making commission off of what they're buying from a bigger company. It's like a circle jerk of tech finance basically these days for the last 10 years. Same with like crypto. And disclosure, I did buy crypto back in the day and made some money off it, so yeah. Like right now, if you're playing the crypto game, you probably would have. I would probably be okay. You probably were watching it, wait till it got to below 70, bought it. Now it's up to 75,000, sell it. Wait till it drops again below 70, buy it. I mean, you got to worry about if it bottom goes out, but let's be honest, Bitcoin ain't going anywhere. Oh God, I feel so sorry for her. Everyone in marketing and advertising. I have a friend that's a high level advertising person, like a vice president of a company, and she just constantly tells me like, "Oh, I'm gonna lose my job to AI soon." I'm like, I don't know. I think you're caught in a bubble that thinks that's gonna be the truth, but the product that's produced by AI is just so subpar. Like, if you need a person to go and vet every single thing an AI thing puts out, what does that tell you about the AI thing? You would fire that person if a person did that. If I had a job and my boss told me to produce a report and I produced 15 reports and all 15 reports have major fucking errors in the middle of them that you have to read the whole report to find, I don't think I would have a job. Like, formatting documents, yes, I like that about AI. Trying to write a document? Fuck that. I have a brain. I went to school. I took philosophy and anthropology, so my whole like college career was writing papers. So I'm really good at writing papers. And people that use it to write emails, you're fucking lazy. I get it, it's tedious, but come on. If you cannot write a proper email in a proper tone to a higher authority without using AI, that says a lot about that you're maybe not very good at your job. Sorry, that sounds like a skill issue. As the kids would say, get good, right? Mind you, I'm a, like I say, a mid-40, almost 50-year-old person, so. But, anyhow. Okay, that, like, race I just did was, yeah, I should have changed my transmission to manual. Okay, what do we got next on the festival? I figure I might as well do this one. 100,000 skill points. Oh, dude. Already got 100. We're good. We should try to bank like 1 million in a skill point or whatever it's called. Oh no, dude, it's all good. I don't mind. This is what I stream for. To me, like it's a platform to rant to myself. It seems relevant to, I'm just saying what the big news. That's the thing that annoys me too nowadays. Like fucking the mainstream media, news media is holy fuck. We are like seriously the early phases of 1984, the book, the reality of society of that society. We are like in the very infancy of it happening. Like flock security cameras. I mean, oh my God, everything that our government's doing in the U.S. Yeah. It's kind of the meme of, us Americans, like, when one day we just woke up this year, like, look in the mirror, like, are we the bad guys? You know what? I hate to say it, we are. Fuck. Like, we are becoming the 1930s Germany. Holy fuck. However, there's a lot of us out here that don't want that to happen, so unfortunately it's probably gonna start getting to the action point phases soon here. We'll see though. This summer is gonna be it'll be interesting. Oh yeah, it's the reason why the internet's dying is because of corporate media using AI because they invested in hundreds of millions of dollars into a really cool idea, proof of concept at the moment. You know, it's like buying $1 million like car that you didn't need, don't have anywhere to park, and then trying to find a place to park it and then a use for it. When the reality is you shouldn't just bought it to start with because it didn't fit the needs. Humans are fucking humans. We're superior customer support agents. Like the first thing I do when the place has only chat is I start swearing at chat, the chat support bot, and I tell it to find me a human. What does that say? Or I look for the web page, and then I go to the chat agent because I need to go to them instead of contact somebody, and basically it regurgitates the whole web page I just read. Yeah. But it's, I don't know, it's, the whole AI thing is, the bottom's falling out, and we all saw it coming, like, it's just, I'm just disappointed that the people that make these decisions make as much money as they do. How is that a thing, you know, like, how do, like, people that make $5 million a year, $5 million a year, mind you, most people could retire on $5 million, a lump sum in 1 year, you know? And then they want more. Like, how do you want more when you make $5 million in 1 year? Like, you make $50 million in 10 years. What the fuck? Like, seriously, eat the fucking rich, yo. It's happening. Like, Sam Altman, that whole thing, oh, that's just the start. They broke the social contract. Okay, we're ranting here. We're ranting like a mofo. The rich elites have broken the social contract. And that's become very obvious this last year with this whole AI thing. This is also an AI-related thing, too. They basically want to replace all of us. It's all about short-term wealth accumulation at the expense of collapsing of social systems. So they don't give a fuck. They have so much money, they don't care, they think. But they forget that they are in a society still. And they're not self-sustainable, that's for damn sure, rich people. Usually they know their one thing and that's about all, or they just know how to pay the right people to do stuff, so. That's why they're really pushing for the AI robotic stuff, you know, because they want to have bunkers with robots, not humans, because, you know, look at Fallout, the series. And the TV show, you know, what's going to happen if there is, like, a major catastrophic event in the world, or a major worldwide conflict breaks out. Classes don't exist then. It's who has the weapons and the numbers, kind of. That's the thing, you know, like, there ain't that many rich people. And they can go hide in their bunkers all they want. But history is not kind to that situation. Asks the French. Let them eat cake, they say. Yeah, I gotta read actually some more of my 1984. I've been reading that purposely on YouTube just to, you know, warn the world of what direction we're moving in, or have been. I feel bad though, because I'm a techie guy, like a geek, and unfortunately the digital world has enabled all of this kind of stuff more so than ever, you know. We can change history quite easily nowadays by just literally modifying some database here and there. Write some bots to go and do it. I mean, that's what AI could do too. But I don't know. That's just me. Oh man, I think I have an auto drive set up on this, so it's not drifty. Yeah, it's so funny. Like actually was doing a drift event I couldn't pass, and I finally got a drift car. I'm like, oh my god, this is not even fair. There's so much, torque on them. They just spin. Dude, I love those. Brave New World, yes. Fahrenheit 451, yes. I was a big, it's funny, as a kid, I read a lot of Ray Bradbury. Love, and Isaac Asimov too. Oh my god, the Foundation series. That's probably why I am the way I am, Because I read those books when I was like 12, 13 years old. And then I think 15 years or whatever I was reading. Then my buddies and we all got into the Ender game series when we got in college. Man, we read so many books as young adults, which is crazy, because we partied like crazy too. So maybe help offset all the brain cells I killed drinking. Oh yeah, what am I doing here? I'm trying to earn points, aren't I? Skill points? Oh, I need to just go fast. Ender's Game? Yeah, that was a good one. Unfortunately, like, the author's a little wacko crazy, but, the books are still amazing. Especially for, like, kids. Like, it's a really good kid's book, really. Like a teenager book. Or early teens. Okay, I need this. Yeah, I remember R's for Rocket, S for Space. The Martian Chronicles. Oh, yeah, so good. Oh, Cloud Atlas, that book is excellent. The movie's not bad either for how complex of a book it is. Or not complex, but the way it's set up. Yeah, I was very, I was surprised they didn't continue Ender's Game as a trilogy. Because they could have easily done it. I mean, he wrote so many books, The Shadow of Bean and the Bean books, like, spoiler alert, Bean, man, who would have thought he was, like, as powerful as he was? That was awesome. God, so many books. Then we did, what else did we do? Oh, we did all the Harry Potters back when they were releasing, too. That was really fun, though. I mean, that was a different era that was, like, early 2000s. Where you saw water cooler moments where you talk about TV shows people were watching on tonight, that's one thing with the internet that's the downfall of cable TV and broadcast TV. You don't have a shared media experience because everyone's watching things at their own pace, and it's not this is like the only time you can watch a thing. It's kind of like video games too, at least when you get older. It does, but it sets it up for the rest of the series, though. The intellectual aspects, which a lot of people love that, I guess, too. And we're in the water. Yeah, it's funny, I was looking at, like, man, I've watched that, The Good Place, and it's so funny, all the stuff they talk about in there, philosophy stuff, I'm like, the books they're reading, I'm like, oh, I have that book on my shelf. Because actually, that's one thing I did keep in college was all my philosophy books. I'm like, yeah, those are books that are timeless, and every once in a while it's kind of fun to read them. Because now that I'm older, I actually understand a lot more of that stuff, the concepts and what the books were intended for. And it's, I don't know, as an older person, I always say go back to stuff, oh, you should watch it if you're into philosophical topics, existence, existentialism, the afterlife and stuff. Yeah, it's fun. It's very fun. It's very fun indeed. Like my buddies were telling me, like I had a philosophy degree and anthropology. They're like, dude, you need to watch this. You like philosophy stuff? I'm like, yeah, I do. I love that deep shit. And I watched them, and I binged the whole series in, 4 days. I don't think I slept hardly. But now I'm gonna go back and rewatch it again. No, I haven't. My buddy, though, he read that series. And wait, maybe I did. No. Yeah, it's a lot of watching. No, I don't think I've read that one. My buddy though, he went down the Orson Scott Card black hole and started reading everything of his, and yeah, I think he mentioned that I should read it, and I'm like, ah. So I've been on a hiatus from reading for about 10 years now. Like long, lot of books that is. I have time now, so I should really do it, but I don't know. I hate to admit, I love my video games. It's funny to think that, like, right now, I'm not really paying attention, but kind of staying on the road. This is like in real life, you know, how you are, how you get when you're driving. You can go like 2 miles, be like, I don't remember the last 2 miles, but your body's like in autopilot mode. That's one thing, you know, I grew up in rural areas, so the Witcher books, yeah, I've heard pretty good things about those too. I haven't seen any cars I haven't got pictures of yet. I have like only 70 cars to take pictures of in this game now left, I think. I feel like they're all like off-road ones because I haven't done any of that stuff. I should try to get this like thing I'm working on though. Okay, Fit Girl, I'm gonna race you and probably get. I'm actually probably gonna lose
Okay,
this car.
you've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
Nice, Datsun 60Z. That thing's camp, yo. You know you can just cheat and do this. It's like, it's kind of ridiculous, like, how unrealistic this is. I can drive 130 and, oh, there's a tree, actually. But yeah, this is kind of one of the problems I have with this game. Is like, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, you beat me, though. Oh, no way. Oh, no, that was a different car. Never mind. Yeah, it's kind of unrealistic, so. Yeah, the physics for, like, getting airborne and, like, rotation, I don't know what. I feel like it's a limitation of the Forza engine that they purposely had to do it, where they make the bottom of your car so heavy you can't do, like, flips or barrel rolls. Because I feel like their engine probably has an issue where if it send like a car airborne, it just goes crazy. I've seen like game engines have that in the past where they're like, they did not expect people to try to get air in their cars. Which is fun to think, you know, like I grew up playing pole position. That was like cutting edge when that. Oh, hang on, new car. That was like cutting edge racing back in my day, yo. Ari. Just to think like what I've seen in video game racing games or just video games. Started on Pong Machine. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's funny in this game to really race, you really need to be active on the gas and brakes, you know. Oh, except when you run into someone head on. Then again, I'm not really that good of a Forza driver. I just play this game a lot. And I just cruise around and rant and rave and... I actually don't even play online, because if you go online, you'll never get all these cars taking pictures of, because everyone drives the same car usually. And I don't see it, I mean, like, when you have offline mode, like right now, look at all these cars I'm seeing. All the NPCs. Like, if I was online, I'd see maybe 5 online people at a time. And I have a good connection, too. Like, in every multiplayer game, I'll have, like, a full session, usually. Since I have NAT2 and 1 gig up and down, baby. My upload is ridiculous at the condo here. No one uploads, so I have all the upload, usually. So I get almost, well, I get 1 gigabit, because that's, you know, people don't realize that we're hitting a point where home internet speeds are eclipsing the gigabit Ethernet port on their WAN router. If they're doing switch stuff, so you have to move up to actually, like, 2.5 or 5 gigahertz, 5 gig Ethernet. Which is crazy. That's just fast, man. Like, I mean, 1 gig Ethernet is still plenty good for most people, but if you have a, I mean, it's so based on what I'm saying, it's pointless to get over 1 gig internet speeds because you're never gonna, unless you have a router that can aggregate the connection, you're never gonna take advantage of it. I like that car though. You know, it's funny. I wish Gran Turismo honestly did have free, like an open world mode. So I just got so sick of that game and how, what's the word, pretentious it is in a way. Like it makes you feel like you need to be like hardcore driver to play this game kind of thing. I don't know. It takes itself too serious, I feel anymore. Like it got too professional racer kind of thing where it's funny, like I always was not really much of a Forza fan until now. And I'm like, you know, I like Forza better than Gran Turismo anymore. Just because of the open world aspects, I guess, and the variety of cars too, like, and they got minis. All my minis are in it. My GP3's in here. And my Countryman was in here too. Except it wasn't the year that I have that had the better horsepower. They put the weaker 2018 instead of 2020, which is stupid. Should have put the good version. First 300 horsepower mini. Well, we're casually getting 100,000 of skill points. I'm not very skilled right now. I guess we can just like try to avoid people. Oh, yeah. Oh man, the understeer into corners, I don't anticipate. I think this is an all-drive car, this version. It's kind of like driving in real life, you know? Keeping it under 120. My goal is always under 100 on the freeway, at times. See, that's the thing, you know, about the micro trailer. Nice. It's the thing about, you know, like sports cars these days. It's amazing how powerful they are in their 0 to 60 speeds. But the reality is, you get to use 1/20th of what you can do with those cars in the real world, you know? Like, who cares if you can do 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds? Well, then what? You're at speed limits. Oh, nice. Yeah, the boys see episode 1 and 2 is out for the new season. Exactly. I mean, when you get to that level, then you have to have, like, then you're looking at track days. Like, I'm gonna look for a track this summer with my little GP. So I just want to see I want to see what that thing can do in corners. Like, what I can do safely in public on empty roads is crazy. Like, you know, cloverleafs, like, I can take that little GP3 through a cloverleaf turn at like 90, 80, I did at one time, and it was like no slipping. It was a nice road, mind you, soft, nice and smooth surface, but crazy though. Like before, I thought going 60 through those were fast, but holy balls! Like my little GP3 has no body roll. That's the craziest thing. When you go in a corner, it's like nothing. It just goes in a corner. It just rotates in. Like my Countryman, you know, being a SUV and high up, whatever, that thing would roll. You could feel the rolling into the corners, like. And then my little R58 I had before that thing, that was solid. Nothing like the GP3 though. Of course, so this spring now, I'm like, I know every road that has a bump or two. I know which roads are really bumpy. Actually, I gotta get my summer tires set put on here. I'm gonna wait till I think the first week in May. Minnesota likes to always have a little surprise snowstorm at the end of April. Ooh, yeah, that's not the way to initiate Rift, really. It's kind of fun to drive, and I just wish it was a little bit wider angle when we're inside, you know? Like right here, this angle is just so limited. This should be like 120-degree FOV. I'd say 120 FOV and I'd be perfect to drive like this. Wait, let's do this. Oh wow, they got some snow. Nice. I gotta get to Utah. I don't think I've ever been to Utah before. I've been near it, the states around it. Trying to drive like it's a real car, not the craft. But aggressive. Yeah, I went on a Mini Cooper drive on last weekend with a bunch of minis, about 20 of us, and that's just fun, man. There's one guy that had like his mini souped up. It was like had the race like racing with decals and everything on it. I'm like, dude. And then they did I think white around the trim and a white roof, and it looks so good. Yeah, if you're into cars, join a car club if you like your car, or like are into it. Car clubs are fun. Something to say, you know, when you're driving around with a bunch of cars of your same car type or whatever, with your people, as they say, it's fun. And people I mean, we were driving around, we had like 20, we were going all over, and you guys get people like stopping and waving and stuff. It's a good time. Yeah, they kind of, you know, that was kind of the thing with the minis, the new ones, was the two-tone paint style. Oh, I was doing so good not going in the ditch. Okay, let's see how fast we can go without going off. I kind of want to jump that hill there, but... Are we getting into town, are we? No. Yeah, I don't know why. This is just relaxing to me. Just to drive. Actually, when I go driving, is my best ideas, actually. It's like my brain... Oh, geez. My brain kind of goes into this weird... focusing on stuff, but not. Ooh, I think I've seen those before. Yeah, it's crazy, man. There are really nice trucks out there. It's crazy how expensive they are, too, though. I'm like, holy balls. Like, I see trucks now. I'm pretty mindful of the pricing of them. Like, I tell my friends, like, hey, look at that truck there. That thing costs $120,000. They're like, what? Like, yeah, that's Silverado right there. With that package on it. Holy shit, yeah. Or, like, seeing the Escalades out nowadays. I'm like, dude. So expensive. Or even just the Denali's, man. Like, every, like... 3-row SUV is probably starting around $70,000. Just fucking wild. I paid $140,000 for my condo. People are paying more for their SUVs than I paid for my place I live in. Even though that was, you know, when the market crashed in 2009. So, lucky me. Ooh, I love 350Zs, man. Oh, what? Are you fucking serious? 113? Oh, F350? Okay, I'm sorry. I was thinking a Nissan 350Z. But no, that makes sense. F350, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, F150s are going for, like, what? Starting out, like, average 50, 40,000 for base models. Yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube on that stuff, too. And I go see stuff too. I like to go out in the world and interact and report back. As they say, I like to go touch me some grass. It's kind of funny. I'm like I have a interesting current retirement where I'm hyper online but hyper part of the world too. Oh, that checks out 60,000. That's wild. Car market has gone crazy. I can see that. You're a truck dude, aren't you? What do you think about Raptors then? I wish they weren't as wide. I wish they weren't so fucking wide. I love them though, what they are. They're just ridiculousness, and I love it. Like the Bronco Raptor. If I had like my own garage and didn't have my neighbors had big F-150s next to me, I bet my neighbors love me because I have my little Mini and I park between like two F-150 Fords. They're a great feeling. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the size of them would be a little unwieldy because I see them on the road and they're like barely fitting between lines on like pretty decent normal highway sizes. And I imagine the gas mileage is probably pretty rough. Those things are pretty powerful. Yeah, they're like what? Jeez. I don't even know. I know my buddy, he actually got one of those Bronco, the red ones with the white roofs, special editions a while ago, and that thing's sweet. Did have to bring it in for a recall, I think, or two. Well, that ain't bad, 17. It's better than 10, as we say. Hey, it's better than 15. The optimist in me always looks at stuff that way, I guess. There we go, we can get some twisties here. This is the kind of roads I like to drive in real life. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're gonna be in the woods. There's a body panel that needs to get repaired. Oh, jeez. I must say, man, 12's not bad for that big of an engine, man. The displacement you got, holy balls. 7 liters. Your, like, engine's, like, probably heavier than my whole car. I want to say, like, my little Mini weighs, what, 2,800 pounds, maybe? I'm not sure, though. I know it's, like, 800 pounds lighter than 700 pounds lighter than my Countryman. Same exact engine and transmission, so I'm like, yeah, that's why it feels like crazy when I floor it. Again, I can't imagine, like, what supercars are like and their performance. Like, I see why there's a lot of videos you see people crashing, because it's just so much power and they just don't know what they're doing. Money don't buy experience in driving, yo, right? Unless they've been driving nice cars aggressively, which maybe. That's good then. That's not bad then, man. If it's like an average of that for that kind of size vehicle and you're towing, dude, yeah, that's solid, I'd say. I think my buddy said his, I think he has a Ford F-150, like a 2000, I want to say 18. I think he said he gets about 10 to 12 when they have the trailer attached. Yeah, people don't realize that, like, they don't realize the weight, yeah, like, the lightness of it. And just how depending on how the car is balanced too, I suppose, you know. Like, when you come into a corner and hit the brakes hard, car A and car B are going to react very differently depending on how they're set up, you know, like, it's that weight transfer to the very front of your front tires, so depending on how your suspension is for your front end, or if it's front wheel drive, rear drive, you know, the obvious stuff. Pretty cool, but this game actually takes an effect, like, it calculates that stuff. Like, when you're, like, I've noticed, like, if I will go into a corner and be a little leery on it and hold that off the gas, like, I'll slide more through the corner and not have the grip that I would have built up if I would have been going at speed from, you know. Oh yeah, we're done driving. Wait, did I get all my stuff in this yet? I've been trying to slowly do that. We did it! Look at that, we got our weekly challenge. Yay! Let's see what we got here. I always buy one of these if I have enough. What do I got for points? Oh, yeah, I got enough. It's an arcadey sim, as I call it. It can be true dark actual drive if you want it to be. I play more like an arcade sim level, like Need for Speed type of game styled. It's like the break-in is low, the traction controls are more forgiving. I should buy a super spin. Yeah. Okay, did I buy this? No, I didn't. Do I want to buy this? Yeah. Yeah, I bought this game when it was on sale. I got the crazy Ultimate Edition for like $40 on sale. So I'm like, you know what, for 40 bucks, I'll buy the $150 version of this game for 40 bucks and have everything. So that's kind of my plan with Microsoft Flight Simulator is God, it's so fucking expensive, the one with the VR2 support. I'm hoping next year, later on in the year, it'll be like down to 40 bucks again. Because I'm to the point where I don't need to play games when they're released. I don't care. There's no FOMO of me not playing a game on day one anymore. Because, oh no, there'll probably be bugs galore. And it's not like I'm a influencer of any type. I just like to stream and chat to people. Oh, did you? I mean, yeah, I'm excited that that's on the PS5, on PlayStation, for sure. But I'm not paying what they want me to pay for what I want. Okay, let's see. What do I have for this season? I need to get. Oh my gosh. I've never finished a full season ever. Race off. Like, I haven't even. You know what the funny thing is? I haven't even started this yet, part of the game. And if I did, I probably would actually 100% some of the stuff I've been trying to do. Let's see. So I found all the roads, drove those already. Yeah, these two billboards are probably in that game mode. And I just gotta do these. It's a lot of work. Yeah, the Maverick. Oh man, I know, right? That's why I'm like, I saw it out, I wishlisted. I'm like, nah, we're not gonna we're not gonna get that until it's yeah, this one. I think I did that like in a week. It took me a week to do that. I was just driving around. What is this one? Five treasures? Oh, okay. 10, oh boy. Do we get cars out of it at least? No. Yeah, the rewards are kind of weak on these ones. Oh, there you go. A car that I have I had six of already. Car collection. What do I need? What? I haven't bought a. Oh, yeah. I win my cars. I bought only. Oh, 49. Yeah, these things are just super nichey. What you have to get. Eventually, you play enough, you probably would. But I mean, the rewards in Emo. Yeah, this is just the discoveries and collection stuff. There's a lot of them. I mean, this is all of them. Let's see, online. This is Horizon Arcade. I haven't done that hardly at all. Horizon Tour, I actually have not done anything. Eliminator, nope, nope. Hide and Seek, I did once or twice for fun. Yeah, I don't. I just wish games would stop requiring platinum trophies for games to have online fucking trophies that are needed. It's so stupid. It just, people just don't get them then. Yeah, I was doing these for a while. Oh yeah, I still got to get all the 3 stars on these. I think I have all. Yeah, I have all the speed traps. It's a lot of speed traps. Is it? Yeah. No Man's Sky is fun online. It's, the community's pretty chill. Not too many trolls every once in a while. But sometimes the trolls are fun too, even. Like we were watching that person that kidnapped someone last night. Or was that last night or night before? I'll probably throw on. I don't know if I'm gonna play No Man's Sky. I think I'm gonna take today off of No Man's Sky. I put a lot of No Man's Sky in the last like week and a half. Probably like, oh dude, probably like 50 hours. I did upgrade my triple S I had. I think I'm probably gonna go next time I go back on tomorrow. Probably go look for some more triple S ones in my neighborhood. Okay, enough looking at this stuff. I don't know why I look at that stuff. We got wheel spins. Come on. I haven't gotten crap today. Give me something good. Give me a car. I'll take the Ford. Oh, I got one of those. We'll donate it. Anyone can have it. Enjoy. Oh, no way, dude. That's awesome. That's always fun seeing stuff. I had a friend that was into. Oh, damn. Hold on, that Nissan. I had a friend, he's into acting too, and we see him once in a while in commercials. And like, dude, that's so crazy. That's funny. Like, I used to work at a law firm back in the day, and half the attorneys I used to work with, are now like public officials in our state, in the government and whatnot. So it's like, hey, I'll be like watching TV, like, oh man, I remember him. I went to trial with him quite a few times. He's a really cool guy. It's always funny to see how people, where they end up in life, and then others you're like, you see, people that you had mad potential, and then some bad luck or some shit happens in their life, and it kind of just doesn't pan out like you think it would. Zombie Town. Scream Team. Teen Scream movie? Yeah, I'm kind of like a wussy. Like, I don't really like scary movies. I like thrillers. But I think the problem is I don't like gore. More specifically, I don't like knives and like people getting limbs cut off and stuff like that. Ugh, not my style. Ooh, I like that. That's great looking. Yeah, thrillers are fun. I think this is the one I have on mine right now. The Brian O'Connor. Yep, look how many downloads. 177,000. Damn. I like that whoever did the Night Rider. Yeah, like trying to make this skin. Oh my god. Let's go prove a point here. Oh, I don't want that. God dang it. Okay, let's go to my home so I can design a skin, which is kind of stupid, but whatever. I suppose it's because if you're an online lot, takes you out of the lobby or whatever. I get it. It's just a silly design. Yeah, I like the psychological thrillers or the plot twist at the end. Those are fun always. So, did I do any vinyls? Let's see. Did I really make a vinyl? No, these are just paint jobs. Like, what one did I actually... Supposedly one of these has, like, a few downloads, maybe? I don't know, it's like, I just make basic ones, because sometimes when you buy a car, all the, like, skins that people made are just too wild for me. So I'm like, how about just a black one? And a blue one? Oh, yeah, yeah, totally. Yeah, I'm just gonna show, hang on here. No, I gotta switch cars here first. I have my special paint job in this one. Let's just pick something I might actually use. We'll pick an Audi here. We'll do this gray one. Okay, here we go. Let's try to make some vinyls. Ugh, I love doing this. Because here's the thing, you can't do both sides at the same time, be mirror design. You gotta design each side by its own. Unless they change this. Maybe I'm complaining about stuff I don't know, which might be the case. Ah, oh, at least they got curated groups now. Oh, look at that. Marlboro. Love it. Oh, that's all they got, though, for groups? Oh, okay, well. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, for example, I'm just gonna put one of these on. what am I doing here? Yeah, I'm getting out of this. Like, there's like no tutorial whatsoever at all at this stuff. Like, it's like, oh, here you go. Hope you know how to do that. Hope you like looking this stuff up online. They're like, what? Okay, here we go. So yeah, you gotta do the left side and the right side. Is there a way to do both sides at the same time? That'd be really nice. Both sides, same time. Yeah, no. So, like, let's see here. I bet you, maybe you can copy, right? Insert all from left. Oh, there you go. You can copy one side to the other. Let's see, like, I just want to insert something like final shirt. Like, I just want to put some flames on here. Okay, here we go. Let's put some flames on here. And that's what we got, is this. Okay, awesome. Colors, okay. We'll do some green flames to be cool, to be edgy. Okay, maybe it isn't bad. I just gotta actually do it, I guess. I don't know, I like Need for Speed Underground 2's better. And that's like an old game. Yeah, I'm never gonna make... It's just so much work. I wish they had a little bit more of a pre-made setups, you know? Yeah, I could see... I know a lot of people love doing that, so... Mad props to the people that can design good libraries. That is one thing I do not do. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna drive. I feel like a Lambo. Oh yeah, this is the car I had a poster of as a kid always. Oh, this Toyota's pretty cool. I mean, that car looks badass, yo. If they would release literally this like design right now, people would fucking buy the shit out of that. That's fun, yo. I would buy one of those with modern engines and technology. Maybe? I'm not sure. I think so. I haven't really looked too much in that customizing stuff. God, this thing is so torquey. Supercharge. I don't know if I made this rally or what. Oh, this is quite drifty. Hear the whine of the supercharger? Yeah. See, these are one of the kind of cars that are really fun to drive. Slower cars. Drive a slow car fast is way more fun driving a fast car slow. That's why people love Miatas, man. Oh, got a little too close. Oh, I could have made that turn easy. I do wish there were like cops in this game, you know? I do miss that element like from the Need for Speed games. Someone that's trying to bust you for speeding. I just miss like Need for Speed games when they were good. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, then you get the blow off valve noise too. That's always fun. I just am so annoyed with like minis, you know, with the whole emission rules. Yeah, there's no cops in this game at all. Which is kind of silly that, you know, a racing game you think there'd be cops. Dude's on my butt. No fair. He has an Aston Martin. Oh, I think it has limited at 147 around. That's pretty good for this age car. Oh, dude, totally just hit me. What a douche. Fine, I'll let you have this corner. I think I'm gonna race him. I'm probably gonna not keep up, but if I can get to him, I'm gonna race him. Oh, hang on.
Okay, Ed. You've just challenged a driver.
Alright, he's got a way better car than I do. Way better car. We won't cut across the landscape either. It'll get a little squirrely. Haha, he burnt out. Oh, jeez. Crap. That's karma, baby. That's pure karma right there. Yep, deserve that. Well, hard to catch up when you have a head-on collision. I'm just happy to be alive. Yeah, he smoked me. I would have had him though if I wouldn't have like gotten all cocky and then, hey, like my car. Okay, let's go bust out a truck since you like trucks. I haven't driven many trucks at all. What do we got? I got some Fords, I think. I got a Raptor too, I believe. I got your Nemesis, the Chevys. Just the Colorado though, I think. Oh, this is what I grew up. This is the. Actually, I'm gonna drive this. My dad had one of these, a 1970 Chevy, whatever it is, K truck, I think. And it's basically what I drove when I was learned to drive stick on this thing. It had barely any clutch and a 4-speed transmission. Yeah, that's exactly the dials. And it smelled like rat poop and pee because the rats had nests inside of it. Except this thing is like super kitted out. Yeah, these things, like we had also a 1979, I think it was Ford, similar, type of style in red, and I kind of wish when my dad was selling it I would have kept it, but I didn't have anywhere to park it, so. Yeah, this thing is squirrely, man. What did I do to this thing? Yeah. It's got way too much power. Wheel drive, just. Look at the stats actually. Let's see here. Let's go. Yeah, we'll get I think I have a pretty good collection of Fords. Some Fords. May I even have a 350? Hey, let's see. Yeah. Oh my God. I drove a 1983 Firebird rear drive V8 in the winter in Minnesota for my first time ever driving in the cities when I was in college. That experience taught me to drive in the cities. That was like literally like trial by fire or ice, I guess, more than anything. Let's see, what is it? Displacement 7.44 liter. Wow. Yeah, hey, that's about like yours. This thing's rocking. Does yours have 1,700 horsepower and 1,400 feet per pound torque? Dude, that's ridiculous. Yeah, trucks have some crazy ass torque. Hey! Look what we got here. That might be kind of like yours almost, huh? Dude, the Firebird, that was the best. I lived on gravel roads on a farm too. So, I learned to drift at a very young age. Or how not to crash going fast on gravel roads, I mean. And oh my God, the first time I drove front-wheel drive car on gravel, I almost bit it with the understeer. And hang on, this is a nice-ass truck. How about this? Is that kind of... I feel like that might be in your... Oh, wait, here's the one we were talking about. One of them. I remember these. They're pretty badass for what they were. Back when they had the, then Chevy had, what did they have? What was their called again? I can't remember. That was like a little thing back in the early 2000s, sports. High performance, like, pickup trucks that looked like this. Old school Bronco. You know, I think we're gonna drop into the Lightning. Hell yeah. Yeah, I can't remember. I think I have it actually. Hang on, let's see. So, yeah, it's like Chevy and Ford both like, hey, let's release like super high performance pickup trucks that no one's gonna buy, and really it serves no purpose because it didn't turn very well. It just went fast in a straight line, and you couldn't tow anything with it. And hey, it was fast. It was fun. I like it when car makers do that though. They release absolutely pointless like models some days just to like the enthusiasts. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I can't remember. I think it's called Colorado. I thought it was a Colorado back. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Silverado. Oh no, this is a Drift Tuner one. This ain't the one. Oh well, I'll have to find it someday. I'll take a little Ford F-150 out here, I think. I'm gonna feel a country boy. Yeah, it's funny. My dad, he was a Chevy guy with he didn't really have a lot. No, he was a Chevy person. No, we weren't. We had Chevys and Fords, and I had like Pontiacs and Chryslers, and then I'm like, after that, I went to like Honda. Nothing. Ooh, I don't know, maybe. Not sure what that'd be classified underneath. I mean, they have Sailing in here, which is crazy. I haven't heard of them in forever. Poor Jaguar. They're so just irrelevant anymore. Man, the F-Type. I always wanted an F-Type Jaguar for a bit there. Just because the exhaust was so ridiculous on it. Oh, okay. They might. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't think I have it though if it is in the game. I have a lot of cars, but there's a lot of cars in this game. There's like 952. I mean, this is another poster car I had in my bedroom or in my Trapper Keeper. I had a folder with that car, I remember. Yeah. GTR Mercedes? What? Yeah, I never got into Mercedes ever. Really. I never really got into BMW till I got in a Mini, really. I love these trucks though, they're crazy. I remember my buddy though, he had an old BMW or a Mercedes, kind of like this style, but not the nice one. It was a diesel and it was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Hey, there's my Eleanor right here. My NIR. Wait, why do I? No wonder this car's been crap to drive. Hang on. I gotta put real tires on this thing. It's got off-wheel. Let's upgrade it to like what I probably mine's really like. Downgrade it to. Oh, I don't have 500 horse. I can't imagine what my car would be like. Oh my God, I would need new tires. Or the traction control system would just freak out. Ooh, 300D? That sounds almost like what my buddy had. It was like a tan color and everything too. Yeah, why are we rocking off-road tires, yo? Actually, why are we doing rally tires? We're gonna do, I guess. I do have nice tires. Let's put my rims on, my aftermarkets on. I think they might be in here actually. Let's see. I mean, that's what I like about these games. Like, oh yeah, there they are. Well, that's not the brand, but that's like, no, my design's a little thicker, but it's that. Actually, these look really, no, a little thicker. Yeah, those look really close. So mine are Borbet branded. Actually, let's check. I wonder if it's alphabetical. Nope, they don't got. Oh, hey, there they are. Well, that's the brand, but not the rims. My rims look like this brand. Actually, these look pretty similar. Yo, what up? What ups? Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to find. Haven't done anything in a while. Ah, I hear ya. Let's see. I think we're gonna go with these guys. That's like what I have in real life. So, fun times, fun times. I don't have any offset gap though. Do I? Let me think. My wheels go about out to. I'd say like that actually. There we go. We'll do that. I'm going to keep it factory rim size. Oh yeah, I definitely don't have the turbo. Yeah, anti-lag is so annoying, the noise it makes when you hit the top end. Who's Jasper talking about? Do we have a bot in our chat? Looks like we do. Ugh. I don't understand bots, what the point of them are. Keep worshipping to your invisible sky god or whatever. Ain't gonna change the world. That's a funny thing I think religious people don't realize, that their God isn't going to save them. It's just telling them that here's what you need to do to get to the afterlife, so be a better person. Instead, they use it as a weapon. It is amazing, I tell ya. Here we go. Let's see. Put user and time. So you spammy. Later, dude. Go ahead and worship all you want, Jasper. I think the religious people need to. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, America, man. We have a problem with Christians in our country. They don't see the Antichrist that's leading the country. It's ironic. They preach about the Antichrist when Obama was in office, but we actually have the biblical sense of such person in office, and they can't even see it. Yeah, the hypocrisy. I trust agnostic people or atheists more than I do anyone that has a invisible sky god. I get a kick out of too all those people that worship those fucking TV, like big ass churches, super church people. Like, really? You think this guy's a good guy that has a private jet, 7 homes, and makes how many millions a year? You think God's talking to him? Have you read the Bible? I've read the Bible. I'm agnostic. I was raised Christian, Lutheran, or whatever, but there's a reason why I'm agnostic, because I read the Bible. And I've studied history and anthropology and the rise of civilization, and religion is basically the number one way that people are manipulated in society throughout the last millennia. Since organized society, religion's always been the way to control people. Good and bad, you know. In early humanity or civilizations, we used it to explain, you know, things we couldn't explain, that science, we didn't have science, you know. But then, you know, like, fucking 1000 AD, ugh. The Dark Ages, man. They were dark. It's funny, what was popular in the Dark Ages? I think, was it the Roman Catholic Church, probably? Which is the funny thing about them, too, like, the Pope and, you know, how much money they're worth. How many billions and trillions. Yeah, people, young people are the ones that aren't falling for the trap of religion. Good job. You know what? Here's your religion. Just be a good person. Try to do good to other people. And you know what? If there's an afterlife and are a good person in life, you're good. To me, all the religions talk about, like, why does a God need to be recognized when you're an all-powerful being that can do anything you want, that supposedly created us and created this existence that we reside in? Why do they need to be recognized? Kind of sounds petty, you know? You know? I get it, you know? Or maybe just a false narrative driven from the get-go. Wow, we diverged. Sorry, y'all. Like, we went from racing to religious ranting. Welcome to my stream. We do a little bit of everything. Yeah, it's funny. I have a sister got caught up in a religious cult about 20 years ago. Finally got out. Only reason she got out is because I think the leader, the priest, quote unquote, I think did some pretty bad shit and just disappeared one day. And yeah, and I feel like that bad shit that he probably did was probably involving minors, which, what the fuck's up with that, yo? Why are all these fucking religious leaders somehow involved with some minors or some fucking crazy sexual shit? It's funny how conservative people are the more sexually, what would be the word, deviant of all of, like, the people that say they're freaks are less freaks than I think the conservatives are at times. Yeah, she fell for that, and then, of course, she fell in the mega cult too. She's been part of that for now. Mind you, we're both adopted. We're both Asian, and she's a female. Like, what are you thinking, girl? Why are you? These people are trying to kill you. They don't care if you live or exist. It's sad. It's like, I don't know if I've said it before, but I was a caregiver for my mom with dementia for 5 years prior to the last year. She passed away in 2025 or whatever, and so I basically had to keep nice with my sister always, and whenever she'd bring up politics stuff, oh my God, she would be the parrot of the mega message of the week. Like, in the middle of summer when the Olympics were going on, we're watching Olympics, Mom and I, and I think it's women's, I don't know, some racing event with women or whatever, and my sister's like, oh my God, do you hear about the trans race runners and stuff? I'm just like, you know what, why do you guys care about trans people so much? Like, they're 0.1% of the population? What the hell? Let them be. Leave these people alone. They're just trying to live a life without being, like, harassed. They just would like to live their life like a normal person. That's all they ask for in life. So I just don't get why they gotta pick on people. And then the moment anyone, like, fights back against them, it's like, oh my God, you're attacking us because we're religious or we're blah blah blah. It's like, dude, no, we're responding to what you're putting out there. Here's my thing with religion is that, yeah, I don't mind. You can do your thing, but just keep it to yourself. Don't tell other people what the fuck we need to believe. Don't tell me I'm going to hell. I don't care. I don't believe in your hell. Here's the thing. My belief on religion is the afterlife is the afterlife that we believed in when we were alive. So if you're Christian, you believe in the Christian afterlife, good and bad parts of it. That's where you go when we're done. When we fail to exist on this planet, that is the existence in which we go to. So all you Christians out there that say you are and hopefully are being good Christians, the ones that aren't, well, hey, F-A-F-O is, at least that's my hopes and my belief of how the afterlife works out. For me, my afterlife is just going to be resting, hopefully a peaceful sleep, or if anything, getting all my questions answered I have in life about everything. That's all I really would want. So I don't know. I don't want to live forever ever. Immortality is like a trap, yo. Ooh, I like it without. Get more speed. A little cleaner look, eh? Oh, I did do the engine swap, didn't I? The V10. Oh, yeah, we're gonna twin turbo that. The funny thing, too, is once you do a twin turbo, you gotta go back into the engine then and reattach all the upgrades. So you'll be like, why is this so worse? So much worse. Oh, that's why. I could do the auto one or whatever, but sometimes it takes like the wheels down to keep it under a class. Yeah, anti-lag is better performance, but it sucks because you need it to get really crazy fast tunes. But when you hit the top end of your max speed, it just bounces off the rev limiter over and over. It's so annoying to drive with it. It's the most annoying sound ever, actually. I could do it just to show you how annoying it is, but I'm not gonna. I think these all stay the same. Yeah, these are all good. Yeah. Alright, there we go. I upgraded Mercedes for no reason. We're gonna go drive it. So yeah, that's life. That's fun stuff. Humans were crazy. I don't know. Like my greater, crazier like thoughts on life and whatnot is that this actually what we're living right now is the afterlife. Because we've actually, the real us have ascended beyond three-dimensional planes of existence and have realized that without a linear-based timeline universe, nothing you do in your existence or reality makes any difference. Like, if you're an all-powerful being, four-dimensional being, have control over every moment, you can go forwards and backwards in time like nothing, you know? What's your point? There's no point. Your actions have you cannot interact within the world of that. You're basically, I feel like, an observer of the world only. But I think that to me sounds like a hell. So as much as I complain about the world in which we exist here now, with the pains, the sufferings, the joys, and all that stuff, I think it's the heaven, because it's the afterlife or something. I don't know. I just think, you get really, 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 really bored if you knew everything and could do anything, you know? So when you're put into a limited situation, you are able to experience life, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I still think it's the linear nature of our world in which time always moves forwards and never backwards, and that in turn cause and effect becomes a fundamental physical law, I guess, of our world. You don't get any undos, in other words. Can't restore my previous save point. But the thing is, it's that we don't recognize it maybe in this when it's happening, and all we see are the negatives in life. I don't know. We're just spitballing now as I drive my Mercedes. This is a nice car, though. Except I'm not very good at driving it. Yeah, definitely need to use your analog gas controls. Hey, Hey, that's my car I had. I was just driving that one. Oh man, this thing is so much torque when I floor it just moving. It starts, you see a lane just leaving skid marks. I love it. Yeah. As much as fun it is to drive this in the game, in real life, I would never own this car. It's impractical as hell. It'd be fun, maybe once or twice to go for a drive in it, but man, trying to daily a car like this, getting groceries like, okay, try to back out of your parking spot. Like, look at that thing, just spinning like up through 100. I wonder how top speed is in this thing. So yeah, yeah. Typical BMW driver. That was a Supra. Oh no, that was a, I don't know, that 3 Series? Yeah, let's see how we on that. Oh, we're almost by the main road. Yeah, you just do a burnout, just lower. I love that. AMGs, man, they are beasts though, these things. There we go. Ease into it. Oh geez, 160 we're spinning out still. This feels pretty fast in car. Getting a little swimming. It sounds pretty good at high speed, actually. Oh, geez. Didn't get all the way that time. Yeah, it's funny. I had like a $10 million or 10 million point combo going, and I totally crashed at the end. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna finally get that achievement. Yeah, this is a pretty sweet car, actually. I mean, it tops out at what, 2? Let's see. Oh man, it's better to drive it in cockpit, I think. It's like leaving cars and coffee. Yeah, 140. Wait, no, what are we in kilometers here? Oh, okay, that's what that is. I wonder if I can change my speedometer to miles per hour. Hey, let's go. See if we can try to get this up to top speed. Still spinning, I feel like. At 200. Dude, this thing is pulling at 250 still, feels like. Oh, I need a better transmission. Yeah, we're hitting them. Oh my god, this could do 300 probably. Yeah, this car in-car driving is way better than third person. Wow, those are good brakes too. Okay. Gotta go home. I wonder if Forza will change that, how we have to do this. Because the only reason they make it go home is, I suppose it's because the constant online part. I get it, I guess. Oop, there we go. Up in drivetrain. Yeah, we need at least an 8 speed. Yeah, look at that hot. Am I losing anything? Almost more of 9. You know what? Yeah. You know, I could try to tune this for top speed, I think, here. for my gears. Here we go. Top speed 256. I feel like we should be able to go faster than that. I wonder if we can get up to 3 with this thing. Let's see, 275 probably around. I think we've hit the top right there. Okay. Oh yeah. Guess I should just left it. I want to kind of balance this out a little here. This is just ridiculous up here. I like that curve. Speed. Sure. It isn't a very good tune, though. Yeah, if you put the anti-lag on this car now, and if I were to retune it, it probably could get 300, I bet. But it'd be annoying because it'll hit the top gear and just be bouncing off the rev limiter over and over and over. Ugh. Sorry. I have like a, what is it? My Lambo I have. There's a setup, a tune for it that's crazy. But when you're hitting top speed at like 300 almost, it just keeps bouncing off the rev limiter. Okay, let's see how this does now. 274, I think it said. Let's go hop on the freeway down here. Ooh, that's a good route, actually. We'll take that one. Oh man, that first gear is crazy still. Definitely can't floor it. Shortcut. Whee! Oh, it was dope. Let's use the external view for now. Oh, dang! This intersection. Oh man, yeah. So much torque. Damn Americans in the roundabouts. Hang on, there's a new car I haven't gotten. Let's see how many cars I'm at now. I think I'm about down to 70. We're at 850. Oh, look at that. Only 47 more cars to take pictures of left. Damn. Oh, I hate how that happens though. Like, it always takes off my GPS. I like how it does the triggers for the shifting. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. This car would be wild to drive in real life. I'd be afraid of driving this thing. Oh, that's right. I can go through them. Oh, we're gonna go off-road. Yeah, you definitely cannot just put the gas. You cannot just floor it in this car. It's gonna just spin out so bad. Okay, we made it to the freeway. Yeah, it doesn't even feel like I'm doing 200 right now. I guess it does now when you buy cars. $50. There we go. We make over two. I think we do 280. I bet. No. Oh boy. Oh wow. Totally lost it there. Okay. Yeah, not a bad car. Yeah, look at that. It's like just peeling out at 90 miles an hour. It's so hard to drive though, third person on this thing. So you want to just floor it, but you really need to not. Oh, yeah. Well, that was fun. Next. What time is it? Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it. We've ranted, we've driven, and we've had fun. I think I will just take out the Lambo one time here. That thing just handles like a dream. I think we have the... Oh, that was my test one. What was my stats? 240. Oh, they changed their name, the person. 275? Is this... I think this has the rev limiter, though. Wow, that, like, AMG we had is, like, faster than this Lambo? Holy crap. Hey, let's play around with this, the tuning setup. I feel like I can get this up to 275 at least. No, that is the peak of that, maybe. Dude. Yeah, it really is that transmission. I just had never gone up to like the 8, 9, or 10 gear transmission. I see. It's for the top end. So let's see. See if I can get it a little more now. Oh, did it reset it all? It did. Oh well, no worries. Oh, we've hit the peak. It's 240. Oh. Mm. Well, 240 is the top, I guess, for my setup here. Probably some more stuff I could do with, like, arrow and whatnot. I don't think it'd have a dramatic enough effect, though. Cool. Good enough. Pretty fun car to drive, though. Handles like a dream. And it sounds good, too. And it's a Lambo. Oh, no, no. No. Yeah, if you want to keep traction through corners, slowing down, don't let off that gas. Or else you lose your traction, it feels like. The grip. And this thing, like, drives way too good on gravel. Oh, look at that, almost beat the speed trap there. Hang on, I want to do that again. We can beat that. Like right here. Oh wow, not even close.
Okay, X. You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
Well, I think I'm gonna quick drive back to the home here and then call it a day. Let's see, where is my home? Yeah, I should probably finish the stories at some point. I'm bad for not like. Oh, look how close I am. Look at that. Heading right back in the right direction. Oh, jeez. Just hit everything on the way home now. I don't know, it's so hard to make right 90-degree right turns. Like, to see them ahead of time playing this game and anticipate and stay on the road turning into them. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the angle that you get, see it. I wish this angle here was higher up and pulled back a little more, like just a little bit higher, a little bit further back. And a little more FOV, like 100 degrees of FOV would be perfect. Which, can we change that? Which, I don't know why you can't change. Can you? Maybe you can. Ah, seriously? Like, this is the first thing I turned off was Anna. Jesus. Microsoft trying to push their AI in a video game. Pretty cool though, you can really get the good old analytics from your driving run through data poured out into a model. I suppose you could like have a real-time race, I think, camera set up or something like that, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, let's see here. Drift camera. Nope, there's no basic put camera this high up or far back. That's like stuff like you think in a 3D world game like this, changing the camera angle wouldn't be a problem, because it's a 3D world. It's built around the models versus rendering it when you look there. See, look at that. You have Hot Wheels Chase Cam FOV, but why don't I have? Seriously. I could probably go to like quality mode these days and now get 60 frames with the better. Hang on, let's find out. Because of PSSR. Oh. Well, I guess we'll check that when I come back on next time. Well, on that note, I peace out. Good times, good rhymes.